This video builds upon the themes and information presented in our previous investigation, the Bristol Pusher, which I recommend viewing beforehand. Before we delve into today's investigation, let us first contemplate the profound significance of these three alphanumeric codes. An unseen architecture upon which a complex web of rituals is woven. To illustrate their potency, let us turn our gaze to the beginning of 2023, when the name of Nicola Bulley, a 45-year-old British woman, became etched into the public consciousness. Her disappearance while walking her dog along the banks of the River Wyre in Lancashire, England, on January 27th, sparked a nationwide interest. Her mortal remains would ultimately be discovered within the murk of the river 23 days later, on February 19th. Through the application of two of these enigmatic codes, Nicola Bulley's name yields the numerical values of 131 and 50. The number 131 represents the precise number of days spanning from her birth date, October 12th, to the somber day of her discovery amidst the Wyre's currents, February 19th. Furthermore, February 19th marks the 50th day of the year, the day that heralds the beginning of the celestial sign of Pisces, ruled by Neptune, the god of the sea and rivers. Tarot cards are ancient symbols that intersect with the mysteries of alchemy, astrology, and hermetic principles. Among the mysterious figures depicted in the tarot is the Hanged Man card, which, when used in divination, symbolizes sacrifice and ultimate surrender. The color motif of the Hanged Man card is blue and red, as seen in these examples from various time periods and cultures. The most high-profile Neptune sacrifice in Bristol's recent history witnessed the dramatic toppling of the statue of Edward Colston into its waters, a figure who amassed his wealth through the exploitation of maritime trade. In a poignant moment of high ritual, the statue, momentarily assuming the symbolic form of the Hanged Man, complete with color motif, was retrieved from the harbor. Beneath the watchful gaze of the Neptune statue. As we can see here, the Hanged Man card is directly connected to the planet Neptune, symbolized by the trident symbol. The date of this event, June 7th, corresponds to the alphanumeric value of the hanged man archetype. Numerous glyphs, sigils, and primeval archetypes form the esoteric lexicon of rituals. Among the major arcana of the tarot, the hanged man stands unique, embodying a mythological deity. The Norse god Odin, also known by the names One-Eyed and Lord of the Gallows. Odin's association with the archetype of sacrifice stems from ancient Norse writings, which recount his self-imposed ordeal, hanging upon the world tree and forfeiting an eye in pursuit of profound knowledge of the runes, symbols of arcane wisdom and cosmic power. In a cursory exploration of the perplexing disappearance of Bristol student Jack O'Sullivan, a striking synchronicity emerged. The very name O'Sullivan translates to descendant of the one-eyed, an evocative echo of Odin. However, it was the date of his vanishing March the 2nd, a period within the astrological sign of Pisces, that truly compelled deeper inquiry, hinting at a potentially more profound connection. As we witnessed in the tragic case of Nicola Bulley, individuals are frequently selected to participate in clandestine rituals based solely upon the happenstance of their names, the celestial alignment of their birth dates, and their unwitting resonance with recurring archetypes drawn from the depths of myth and the echoing corridors of history. Rituals that secretly and sacrilegiously evoke the worship of a chosen deity, a dark and hidden god. The mysterious disappearance of Jack O'Sullivan, a student who vanished in the early morning mist, has haunted Bristol since March 2nd, 2024. His disappearance echoes a haunting pattern. A series of men lost around Bristol's waterways, a phenomenon we have previously explored. As of this writing, he is still missing, and I sincerely hope he is found safe and well. However, several elements we previously discussed are present in the mystery of Jack's vanishing. More often than not, the best place to begin an investigation is with a mural. It is unclear when this mural appeared on a wall on Sydney Row, a quiet, unassuming street in the harbourside district of Spike Island. But to me, there is something sinister about the mural. The dark colours and patterns do not inspire hope. It almost appears as if he is submerged in a pool of water. In part 1, we discussed the number 119, the code of the sea god, a number encoded within Bristol's waterways and rivers. The location of the mural, Spike Island, is encoded with this sea god code. In fact, we do not have to look far to find the hand of the sea god, quite literally. A sculpture called the Hand of a River God is located less than 170 meters from Jack's mural. Our previous investigations into the tragic fates of two men who vanished or were discovered within the harbor's depths on dates that could be read as both 5/2 and 2/5 unveiled a disturbing revelation. The very name of Bristol's lifeblood, the River Avon, bears an unsettling connection to the ancient code of the biblical flood. The Mesopotamian deity Enlil, who some say is the oldest archetype of the god Neptune, unleashed a cataclysmic deluge to purge the earth of humanity in a fit of wrath. The waters of this biblical devastation recede from the earth in Genesis 8 verse 3. The River Avon, stretching across 83 miles of the English landscape, runs through the Avon Gorge. And within the name Jack, a further disquieting pattern emerges. The numbers of this narrative, the echoes of flood and fate, resonate. It is of note that Jack's social media used an image of the Avon Gorge as its cover photograph, implying a potential understanding of this ancient code. But there's one more number within the flood code that we've overlooked. Genesis 8 verse 3 describes the waters receding from the earth after 150 days.